Hi, here I am down here in GREATSTONE at the sound mirrors, which are on GREATSTONE lakes. Now, these mirrors were used for listening for aircraft, although be it they were built before the World War II. They first got sort of tried out as an experiment. I think that was more what they were aimed for, really, before the invention of radar, of course. They were first built, the 20-foot one, because, believe it or not, the one set back there in the middle, not that one, the one to the left is only 20 feet. The one there, you can see there clearly in the picture, is a 30-foot one. They're made of concrete, and they're like a dish shape, concaved, if you like a type of a bowl structure, and they were used to trap sound waves. Now, what the idea was they were hopefully going to be hearing aircraft coming across the coast from France, which obviously was deemed as enemy attacks. And eventually the operators who would sit there with a microphone and wait for the sound to rebound back off of the concrete to the microphone, and they had to determine and calculate the speed and the height and the distance of the aircraft. Now, these work pretty well up to 24 miles away, and the only trouble was with moving vessels, possibly as well, on the sea, it was quite hard to distinguish. So they had to be trained quite well and train their own ear to be able to distinguish between the two. Now, there's also a 200-foot wall, which will come into view in a second. There we are. It's 200 foot long, about 26 foot high, and it's curved. You can just see, I couldn't get round to it, so you can just see the curvature by the edge of the wall there coming up to a peak there. So, and that was also used as a listening device. And in actual fact, the microphone could be positioned to the right of the right-hand side end of it or the left-hand end, and that would help the operator determine from what direction the sound was coming from. Piece of history, English Heritage. It's also an English Heritage site. They do have open days. They're located in GREATSTONE off the main road behind the housing estates. They're very easy to find. They're on the internet and obviously on the English Heritage site. So it's quite a nice bit of history that's been left there. They were actually abandoned in 1939 because of the invention of radar, as I said. And it's quite enjoyable. They do have open days that you can visit. Hope you enjoyed it. GREATSTONE Lakes, the sound mirrors from World Wars.